Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to the Nige-Rider garage. On this video I'm going to give you a bit of an update on the centre stand and centre stand mounting and everything else that's been going on. As I've said, I'm going to give you an update on the centre stand because obviously I've got the paint and everything. I've cleaned this up. It's quite nice actually. I know it's a bit dark. The problem we've got now is that we're heading into winter months. But before I go any further, don't forget guys, if you like my videos, give them a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to switch your notifications on so that you know when I get another video. So, as I was saying, the centre stand mounting has come out pretty nice. I'm not sure how well you can see it. It's a bit dark. Or it's getting dark. It's like 5 to 4 and I'm in the new gazebo, which if you can see, look, it's a bit blue, which makes it a bit more darker than usual. I need to do some more work on the centre stand because it's been left outside after I sandblasted it and it's gone a little bit rusty, so what I'm actually going to do is stick that into some more vinegar just prior to actually painting it to get rid of the rest of the rest of the rust. That's what I'm looking at. Now the problem I've got is this. I need to paint this. We're coming into the winter months. That's the worst time you could be painting something because it's too cold. The metal's too cold, the temperature's too cold, and just everything about this is wrong and it's not going to stick very well and it's going to make a very nasty mess of painting this and painting the centre stand, which I need to do before I can put it back onto the bike. The other thing as well is that I've had to get myself a new table because the other one broke, so I can lay everything out on it. Now I'm hoping that I have solved the problem to this because I have got myself something which I'm going to use, it says stopping everything from running off the table, as a kind of small paint booth. Making a right racket now, aren't I? I'm making a right racket. So, what have I got? Well, I have got this. Oh, God. And no, it's not sponsored by B&Q because I bought it myself. And it's actually a Growhouse. So, basically, it's that with a plastic cover, which obviously I can put a heater in and warm it up. I can warm the metal up. I can paint inside of it. And it can act as like a paint oven as well, so hopefully this should be relatively easy to put together. And then while I'm doing that, I can just explain other things that have been going on. He says making a racket as he unwraps the packaging. Right, so not only did I lose the gazebo, he says, I lost my table because that broke. And it's kind of set me back. Hang on, I'll stop making a noise. So it has actually set me back a bit. Also add on to that is, in July I got diagnosed with ADHD as well. And I'm now on medication. And I've been slowly going up the medication scale on that stuff. Which has seemed to make a difference. It really has. So before I can get going on some more work, obviously I need to catch up with everything else. Ugh, he says. There we go. I think there's a couple of showers in here, and the showers apparently are detachable. There we go. So they're the showers. Let's stick you over there for the moment, shall we? Stay. The other thing I need to sort out is some lighting in here as well, because obviously I need to get some heat in here, and I also need to get some lighting in here. Is there any problem when you don't actually have a garage per se? I think my table's a bit on the piss. Everything's falling off. And you kind of have to make it up as you go along. This job just started out purely as like fixing the wiring harness. That's what it started off. Fixing the wiring harness, changing the brake disc so it can go through its MOT. But instead, it kind of turned into a yeah, whatever you want to call it, a massive project, which now seems to be extending by the day, as we say. But then because if I'm going to take these off, I'm going to do it properly. That's the way I am. So I'm going to do my usual thing here and completely ignore the instructions and just focus on the picture on putting this thing together. So I need one of those and one of those, which is going to go into there like so. And you can tell, look, the instructions are over there and it's getting dark. So that's one. And this is the other. So it's going to be quite tall actually from what I remember. From the measurements, it's going to be very tall. Very tall. Which is quite good, because obviously I need to hang the bits. Either suspend them from the top of this, or dangle them, or suspend them from the bottom somehow. He says, not knowing how he's going to do that bit, yeah. But at least this is going to protect everything while I spray as well, so spray's not going to be going everywhere. So that's the roof done. That's the roof done, he says. Stay! Behave yourself. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you've got to go across there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 6. I don't know, it might be 6. It's 6. Look at this. I don't know about you, but I love jigsaw puzzles. And we're going that way around. And I need to turn you around as well. Look at this. I can't even remember what I was talking about now. I'm just making the jigsaw puzzle up as I go along, because that's the way I am. Obviously, we can put those at a different height. Why you'd want to do that, I do not know. But apparently you can. Which seems a bit bizarre to say the least. So once I've got the yes, I'm going to need to order some more bits for the centre stand, because the centre stand, the springs have gone, they've gone rusty. And I need to replace them because they were horribly bad. Roof's already done, so I don't need to worry about the roof. All I need to do is worry about this side, he says. Piecing it all together. Talking a load of rubbish as well while I'm at it. Oh, the other thing as well that's been playing me up is my asthma. That's been really bad just lately. In more ways than one. It's not helping with the fact is that I'm having to use a lot of chlorine-based products at work. That's almost killing me as well. Oh, look. Spot the deliberate mistake. That's easily solved, eh? There we go. That was it. Maybe not. So, once I've done this, I may be able to then, at some point, paint the actual centre stand mounting. Should I? That's the word I'm looking for. I'm going to stick this one in. I might leave the bottom one off for the moment. I don't know. No, I'm going to stick it in. Just because the fact is I can. And I will. There we go. Well, that was really hard to put together, wasn't it? Look at that. Have I done the same on that one? Oh yeah, I did the same on that one. Here's me being clever and stupid at the same time. There we go. Yeah. Almost there. Oh, that was in there. That was him. Oh, I'll just put it out the other end instead now. Okay, now. It's really strange. I get on the camera and then suddenly stop speaking. Oh, hello. I don't know what that one was. That was Skittles. There we go. There you are, nice and big. It's going to work perfectly, this is. Look at that. And then obviously we have our roof, which have also got that one the wrong way round. I now have Bella and Skittles fighting outside because they two just do not get on with each other for some reason. I have no idea why. Bloody woman thing. They just don't get on with each other. There we go. And we have now a very crooked roof. What I could actually do, looking at this now I've done this, I've just seen something. So, as I say, it comes with a plastic sheet which goes over the top. And I'm going to adjust the camera in a second so you can see it. It's like working in the dark and in the blind. Oh, there we go. Oh, here she comes. Right, Skills. Hello. Hello. There she, don't know if you can see her, but she's under the table. There she goes. There's good old Skittles. She's wondering what the hell's going on. Right. So what I've just noticed is I could actually take that out of there and stick that up here. Like so. So if I stick that up there like so, what I can actually do now is, if I get some coat hangers or something, I can suspend that quite easily from there and paint it from there, which would work out really, really well. I'm not sure this video is going to work out really well because it looks a bit dull, but I'll see. And then obviously I can put heating at the bottom, which would then warm this whole thing up. Now this, it says, it's supposed to fit over it, and there's supposed to be a door. There is a door. I can see the door there, look. Right. Where there's a will, there's always a way. That's what I say. Oh yeah. What I need to do now would be to tie the plastic on. And voila! We now have one very inexpensive paint booth, because this cost me 21 quid, this did. That's all that cost me, was 21 quid. So I can actually unzip unzip. This will actually roll up like so. And then tomorrow I'll find a cat asleep inside of it. I can guarantee you that. There we go. And then I should be able to spray the item in here quite successfully. It's a nice little spray booth. And obviously, as I said, I've got a shelf that can go in at the bottom somehow. There we go. There we go. So, get some heating in there. So that's what I need to do now, is find something to heat it up with. and then I've got myself a nice little spray booth, whereas I can spray this quite successfully. So if I hang it there, it would work quite well. Or even something from the bottom to suspend it up. And it'll be just a case of warming this up first, warming the environment, the air inside here up, and then I can give it a bit of a spray paint. There you go, look at that, a very cheap, effective way to paint something. So you'll have to wait until the next video to see if it actually works. So, I'm going to say arrivederci from this very dark workshop, and I will catch you the next time, when hopefully I shall be painting that. Cheerio.